Hi, everybody. We're in Winnipeg. Go figure, another Atlanta franchise had to come north of the border, but the Jets have been rocking fine again since 2011. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he can't hang on after that hit. Works it across to Iafallo. Moves the puck into the attacking area. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Blues have it now. Pumps it away in his own end. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. St. Louis gains the zone. There's the physical side. Scooped up along the wall by Sundqvist. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Hellebuyck's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Passes it over to Niederreiter. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Neighbors. Here's a blast! Denies him with the save. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Blues have it in the offense. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
St. Louis can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Jets play it along the wing. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it to DeMello. Slides the puck across to Tanev. And that's poked away. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Slides it over to Bolduc. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Anderson Dolan.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
They've got numbers here. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Solid hit on that play. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it on over to Stanley. The Jets work it through center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, they can get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. When you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net, you got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands. You have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
past the midway mark of the frame. Winnipeg still down by 2 goals in this one. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he takes the dish. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, look at this chance. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. The Blues looking against the half wall. Comes up on the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Faxa. Looks to make a play over to Folk. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Centering feed. Oh, off the iron. Feeds it on over to Gustafsson. Pushes it across to Leddy. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuyck. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis has been showing a high-powered offense.
Oh, look at this. Breakaway. He stopped it. Oh, he scores. He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Jets needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
St. Louis has the puck.
Binnington's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-build your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And now it's over to Thomas. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Rejected by the blocker. Winnipeg's got him along the wall. Sends a pass over. Dismiss that chance.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hellebuyck. Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here they come on the attack. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Quick pass to Thomas. Lets it fly. Makes the save on the slapper. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Line change. St. Louis has possession of it now. Kyrou swooping in on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it across to Tanev. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Now over to Neighbors. And that's knocked away by Lowry. Slides it diagonally to Leddy. Great read with the stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Bolduc. Big play inside the defensive zone. Appleton's lugging the puck. Tucker's got it behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Blues win the faceoff. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Setting up for the faceoff with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
5-on-3. You know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
The Blues gain possession. Moves it over to Buchnevich. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. St. Louis has it behind the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize.
Look at this! Scores! Oh my goodness, what a finish on the play! St. Louis gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get one, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coast.
And there's the counter punch we were looking for. Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Jets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves it quickly over to Faksa. Rocks him. And a stiff break setup. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. St. Louis has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Unloads from the blue line. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And turns it aside with ease. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues lead it 4-3. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, he just puts it wide of the net. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. And he dodges the poke check there. Looks to set dying seconds, and he makes the save. Big save right at the end. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Here we go, we're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis is leading in this high-scoring affair, James, and I had a coach who once said, listen, the offensive zone is your playground. Well, the playground seems to be in all three zones right now. It is all about offense.
Tries to feed it over to Connor. And now he moves it to Iafallo. Sends it to the middle. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Now a quick pass to Buchnevich. Feeds the puck over to Broberg. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Blues have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's poked away by Fowler. Shuts him down. Neighbors takes it through the middle of the ice. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. A simple stop with the glove by Hellebuck. Tap dances around the check. Denied by the defender. Here's a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Nemestikov's got the puck along the wing. The Jets played along the boards. He tries to tuck it in. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Blues recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. St. Louis players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Great defensive stick work on the play. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lowry. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Across the line from center. The Blues have it against the wall. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Slides the pass over to Shen. Here's an odd man rush. Turns it aside. Great reflexes, another save. And he takes the feed. Broken up by Gustafson. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And he catches that one with the glove. Handles the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Stanley's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, they do it again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And that's broken up by Buchnevich. Puck picked up by Fleury. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. From the left side, takes it at center. Strong defensive effort. Taken by Walker. Here's a short pass to Folk. Here they come on the rush. A chase in front. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Passes on over to Iafallo. Great reach with the poke check. The Jets gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Shen. The Blues gain control of it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Penalty coming up. Loses his balance on the play. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. The power play unit goes right back to work. The Jets start with the puck in their own end.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty.
The Blues have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Blues come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to own it and get it back to the net.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.